So hi everybody again. My intention was to go down to Michael's and just pick up one little thing. And I didn't, pick up a bunch of stuff, but not what I needed or wanted. But I did find some of these chipboard pieces. I made a banner out of this. It was $1.99 for, I think there's 5 or 6. How many are in here? Oh, there's 4. Okay, so there's 4 in here. But I did buy it for a banner I made last week, and so I saw these on sale for 70% off, and so I got all the ones they had. So there were four of those ones. I picked those up, and then they had a cat, and then they had this birdhouse, which I thought was cute. I hadn't seen that before, so I bought all those. Came out to be, I think, 49 cents each. So I got that, and then I got these clothespins, which I think it came out a little over $1. And I got these also. So the Halloween stuff is all 70% off. And I just had gotten there the right time. Then I got some of these. So these are not on sale. I think they're $1.99. But I got them at the Christmas area. I was looking over there to find some small little things to start putting my resin pieces together, because I was going to tell you how to put them together or whatever, how I was going to do it. And so there's my resin pieces all sitting there. I mean, that's not all I have, but those are the ones that are out. And so I decided I was going to join the bandwagon. Everybody's doing, Elise and Laura are doing tinkering with treasures or something like that, and I thought that was very cute. And Muriel, hi Muriel, she did the same thing, and that was really cute, Muriel. So I wanted to join the bandwagon because Anna Fellis, she has this and that videos, and Marissa has her some of this and some of that videos. So I thought, I'm going to do something too. I'm going to do my kind of this and that. So I'm going to share with you. Oh, that's good. I'm just running over to get some other things I didn't plan on. I plan on showing you. I should just go over there and say this. But so I have some things that I've been working on. Let me just show you first the ones that things I used with this banner. Well, it's supposed to be for a chipboard, I guess. But I was looking for my regular chipboard, because what I usually do is when I put together a package or something, I use, I cut up all my papers and stuff, and then put my little things on there, and make up a little package and a little, just, displaying the little this and that kind of things I've made, and send it off. But I couldn't find my chipboard. Actually, I found it, but it was underneath a bunch of stuff. So I thought, oh, I have these I just bought. So I used that with my paper, and so I just cut my paper, cut around it, and then, and that's what I was going to do, just put on my little pieces of things, and then wrap it up in the cellophane. And as I was going, I did the paper, and then I added all my little things, some flowers I made, and these are my resin pieces. Okay, so I put one here, and then I put a little pearl in the center, and I had these made up already, the Tutu Amy. Hi Amy. Little flowers that I made, and then my crochet flower underneath. So I just layered it, and here's another piece of resin, and I kept on adding and adding. I don't know what I was doing, but you know, there's a little button and my crochet flowers, a little birdie and another bird over here, and then a little spray. Added another one of my resin pieces, and so that the person has this that I'm going to give this to has this little thing, but also can take them off and put it on their project. But it was just, that's what it was intended for. And then on the back, I was actually hiding a little piece of this that didn't match up, and because it was cut in squares, so it didn't really. Anyway, so I added some more of my resin pieces on there, so you can see that. And then this is a little tag. I'm going to put my name on it. And this is one of the little biscuits, and I just put it on a one of these little tags that I made like this, you know, crocheted it. That Tutu Amy gave me that idea, and so I made mine up also. So this is what this is. So usually it looks like this, and then I just put the little biscuit, which just fit perfectly on there, and then I put the little pearls around it, and then a little flower, a millinery flower, and so that's, and I put backing the paper of a different color. So that's a little thing I made. Then I also packaged up some lace, and that I got you know, from the swap meet, and it's really pretty, beautiful lace. And then I have some of this ribbon that I've had a lot of, and it's nice around Thanksgiving to have this little, because it says thankful. And then I used my little resin piece, the gold one I showed you today, a little resin button, and a little resin flower. There's also another little flower, a little sequin, a butterfly pin holding the ribbon down, and then one of those hearts that I got from Michael's today, from this package. And I just stuck it right there. And then this is a resin piece I bought. It's from China. And then I put a little spray that's from Elise, and then some millinery flowers in my stash, a little ribbon there. And then I tied it with this on the ends of the ribbon. I tied with a little flower. I don't know where I got that flower. And then another little resin piece, and you can put glitter on it if you want. I just chose to leave it like that. So that's what that looks like. So that's some of the that's what I've been doing tonight as my I don't know what to call it now. I'm going to have to think of what to call playtime in the craft room or something. I was just, I don't know if I want to say tinkering, but, okay, so I'm going to think about it. And then I also played around with the, this is one of the molds that I had, and I used that Mod Podge melts, and I put it in there and pressed it down, but see, in the back it doesn't look so good, but you can see that it's more pliable, and you can tell the little bit more that it looks like lace, so I kind of like that one. Other things that I worked on tonight is, let's see, is that all? Okay, I guess that's all I worked on tonight, but in the past week, what I've been doing is just staying in my room when I come home at night, and I have been crocheting again because I gave away most of my crochet items. So I've been crocheting again, and so here's one that I work on it and then put it aside because I have some issues with my hands. And then, so I can do a little crocheting at a time. Then I just make a lot of these little ones, like this, at night before I go to sleep. So I just have a bunch of these. And then I found this jar over at Target. So I thought this was really cute. Most of them didn't, close too well, so I only bought one, and I'm planning on painting it a little bit. But these are all the ones that I've just been making over the past week. So you can see I made quite a bit, and I'm going to show you these because I think they're a lot different than some of my other ones I've made. And here's a big one. It's a gray. I found this yarn at Tuesday morning, so I got the gray and the pink, kind of more fluffy, and then this real big flower. And then I think my mom had this yarn that looks kind of, I don't know, like grass from Easter or something, but it's in the yarn, with the yarn. So I made a flower out of that. Here's another gray one. And then here's a different color of that. So I think that's really pretty. I like that look with that yarn that my mom gave me. So, I guess I tied that in a bow. So, maybe it goes this way. So, made that one. And then I have a ton of little tiny ones. I got into this little tiny mode. I'm making these little teeny tiny ones. And they're different than the ones I've made before, of the tiny ones. And so, I can, embellish those with my resins or, whatever. These are the ones I usually make, ones like that. And, see, I usually make these kind too, that I learned from Cheryl, who is Deli Girl. And, let's see, that's the first ones I've learned. It's now been a year since I've been crocheting. I kind of took some time off from crocheting, since I moved back into the house after the renovation. And look at this with the pink and the yellow. I think it looks really pretty. And this one. And this is like a button one. I did some of these. And then this one is the two-toned, it's like a rose that you curl it up. I've made a lot of these before, but that one, and then the last one I have here to show you is this one. So those are the ones, these are ones I've made and I'll be using in my projects. And I think that's all for now. I didn't get to do my die cuts that I got from this is an old one. I mean old. I had it for a couple months, and it cuts like that. It's pretty neat, huh? And it has these little grooves on it, so I can wrap my laces on it to give or to store. And let's see, I didn't get to play with my die cuts that I just bought the 3 days I went shopping. And so I didn't get to do that, but I'll do that this week sometime. I hope you guys like this video and give me some ideas of what to call this. Not this and that. I don't want to do, if Anna says it's okay, then I'll call it this and that. Or Tinker Treasures, or Tinkering in my craft room, or I don't know what to call it. So I'll talk to you later, and have a really good week. Bye.